Good afternoon, or maybe it's good morning when you're watching this. My name's Clinton Sanford, and I'm one of the principals of Baldry and Sanford Chartered Accountants. One of the things that we're passionate about is numbers, not surprisingly, as we're accountants. And one of the things we're really becoming quite well known for is a really special equation that we've designed. And the equation goes +1 + 1 -1 -1 equals 45. So no, our batteries weren't flat on the calculator the day we came up with this. This is a statement that we use to start to talk to people about what can change in their businesses. The key thing being a focus on small changes appropriately directed can have a dramatic impact on profitability. So what we're going to do now is just run through really quickly how some small changes can impact your business. So let's modify the equation slightly and put a percentage sign beside each of these factors. So our contention is a 1% increase in a certain area and another 1% increase in a particular area with a 1% decrease in two areas will result in a significant impact on profitability. Now obviously that's best shown by an example. So our example is taken from a business that typically looks like this. For every $100 of sales, it has $70 worth of direct costs. That means after deducting the 70 from the 100, you've got $30 of gross profit. From the gross profit, you take your overhead. So that might be your accounting fees, or your bank fees, and your insurance levies, and your rent, and your rates, and insurance, and the salary for the proprietor, and a whole bunch of stuff. But whatever that is, you take that off your gross profit, and you come up with a $5 profit. So you're making 5% profit available for distribution out of every $100 worth of sales. So now we're going to start to apply our 1% factors in 4 different areas. So we'll start at the end here, where most people start. We're going to start with a 1% decrease. What are we going to decrease? Well, of course, time's getting tough. We're going to decrease our overheads. We're going to decrease our overheads by 1%. We're going to start cutting. Got to be very careful with cutting. We can cut ourselves to death. But typically, that's where we start. So if we save 1% on our $25 worth of overhead, that's 25 cents. Next, where are we going to cut and hack next? Oh, here's a cost centre, all our direct costs. Let's see if we can cut that by 1%. There's 70 cents saved. That's pretty significant. Next, a 1% plus. What if we can get a 1% increase in volume? Now that might be quite radical and could be difficult in your business, but who knows, it might be possible. So if we get a 1% increase in volume, that means we're going to sell another $1, we're going to spend another 70 cents and end up with another 30 cents worth of gross margin from an increase in volume or activity. So there we are, another 30 cents. Then the last 1% plus, where might we add 1%? We could add 1% to our prices. That means that rather than selling our product for $100, we're now going to sell it for 101. Can you do this with your business? I don't know. We need to think about it. However, if we were successful in increasing our price by 1%, our volume by 1%, and reducing our direct costs by 1%, and reducing our overheads by 1%, we end up with $2.25 increase in our profit. That's a whopping 45% improvement on where we were previously. So our contention is that small changes, appropriately focused, can have a dramatic impact on your profitability. And that's why we as chartered accountants love sitting down and talking to our clients and helping them get more out of their business. So that's Clinton Sanford signing off on his first ever YouTube video. And so you can say you knew me before I was famous.